Watching grand finals back, do you watch victories back or defeats? Like you often hear from players, they do not watch grand final defeat back. What's it been like for you?
When you've won them, you watch them probably about another 4 or 5 times that week. But when you've lost, it usually takes me a little while to get out of the cave. So I've always watched the ones we've lost, but it's probably 6 or 8 weeks later. So, we've probably settled down by then and out of the cave a bit. So, yeah, but like I say, when you win one, you wear the tape out, actually. If you had a tape out,
Oh, that's right. Win or lose a grand final, do you watch them back often? Do you just move on from them? Do you bask in the glory?
I think most coaches would at some stage watch it because there's always something that you can pick out of it. As a player, you'd never watch it. I've seen them walk off as runner-ups. And if you walk out along the tunnel there at ANZ, I'm sure you find a lot of runners up and down there scattered underneath there because they have to toss that thing to the sides, yeah.
With the benefit of hindsight, and in some cases we're talking 7 years, each of your premiership wins, 3 times premiership winner. Let's go back to 2013.
I remember the struggle during that game. I remember the fight. I remember seeing us about the 50-minute mark starting to work better into our style of play, and by the 60th minute mark we started to work. But I remember the team being uncomfortable, holding its cool, and then working its way through the next 10 or 15 minutes to get a result.
2018, what's stand out there for you? And would things change? Would you like the game to have been any different?
I'm really proud of the way that we handled the Cooper situation, and then because you can waste a lot of energy in those weeks. So part of that was the build-up. And then during the game, there's bits there where I was really proud of the way that we played the game right from the start. I think we nailed our prep, and then I would have liked us to have finished off the second half in a stronger fashion.
In the most recent grand final, 2019, your personal feelings and how the team played.
Just the pride that I have for the struggle in that second half. Just how uncomfortable it got for both teams. It was so tight, and then the courage that both teams played with, and then the ability for the guys just to stick to principles no matter how uncomfortable it got, and then to nail opportunities. So in those games, you sort of know when you're going through them that opportunities are going to be few and far between, and you have to take it when you get it.
Okay, last one. Can you separate 3 grand final wins as to say, I enjoyed this one better than that, that's better than the other? Possible? Is that impossible?
No, you can't. If you've got kids, it's like trying to choose which one's your favourite kid. It's not that they all have different, like all those games have different personalities. You treat them separately, and then you search for more. That's natural in coaching.